Welcome back. Welcome back. And in this video, I'll be reviewing two of my go-to sneakers. I'll be reviewing the Gucci Screener GG, which is the dirty one. And I'll be reviewing my Gucci G74 suede. And the reason why I'm really reviewing these is because these shoes are actually a fail when it comes to the bottom, the wear on the bottom. And all the Gucci shoes that I've known that have the same bottom as this, they are all a fail. So let me get into it. This is a classic shoe. This shoe been out for a while, so any shoes out for a period of time, and you could say, well, classic. It stands up pretty well in terms of the wear and tear on the canvas. This is the orange canvas, or dark, whatever they say, orange, whatever. The canvas is pretty good. The B in the back still stands out. It does have a little wear on the inside right here, and that's some wear and tear. The yellow in the tongue, they're still pretty good because, as you know, I keep all my shoes up to date. All my shoes is well taken care of. And in most of other videos I mentioned my spray bottle. This is what my spray bottle looks like. And if you can look, you can see it's most water and a little bit of froth in there, foam in there, as I would say, and the light blue with most of water. It's a little drop. So, oops. And this is the brush I use. This is a shoe brush, very soft shoe brush. I could use it on my skin, no nothing, very soft. And for my suede shoes, this is a suede brush I use. So I would do in a circular motion for the suede. But these shoes are already clean, so I don't have to go over it and clean it again. But this is this spray bottle, water down, light brush, suede brush. So in this video, what I don't like, based on the review I'm going to review on these shoes, and it's after years of wearing, this suede tends to get too hard. I buy suede products to loosen up the suede, but this suede get too hard over time. So in order to get the suede back, you have to get a suede brush. And you see I'm gonna scratch it up just like that. You just use the suede brush and you turn into different motion. So example, I'm gonna spray. It's a little test run, so you can see. Then you take the brush and you clean. You see how it comes out right there? Look at the back. Look at this side. Look at here. So you need a suede brush, and this is what the suede brush looks like. Overall, in terms of the bottom, the front is always good. The problem you have with these shoes is the heels. If you know somebody have one, or if you have one, don't drag your feet when you walk. Do less walking. If you're gonna say, example, you have these shoes, they're gonna be walking miles and miles, it's not for you, because the bottom gonna walk out. And half of these, even the new shoes that came out with this type of bottom, I've seen, they all lean like this. They lean to the side because all the bottom is walked down because the material is too soft. It's too soft. So these shoes did not really say recommended for long walk, in my opinion, and it's just an opinion. But at the end of the day, the make quality is pretty good. These shoes pretty stand out. I still get compliments on them when I wear them out, and I try to take care of them as best as I can. So I'm gonna just do a little demonstration based on my review. That's how I clean. So you see, I use my spray bottle, light spritz. Then I get my brush, and I will do a little light. Nothing too hard to say, you go scrape these, or you're gonna dig into like a hard brush, and you just go around it in circles. I just go around it in circles. So, and then I get my suede brush and I go around in circles. And then I do in different motions, different circles. As you can see, come to the back, you go in different circles, in different directions. So what this does, it brings the suede back up. If you look at it, you can see the suede. This is the one I just cleaned on the left. This is what the one unclean on the right. So you can see the difference in terms of how it looks. So I don't really have much issue with these because I don't really wear my shoes every day, and I don't dress in all my stuff every day. I have so much. So the reason I'm reviewing these shoes is because it's after years of wearing. That's what I'm focused on, so you have an idea to see what it looks like after you've been wearing them for a while and how they hold up and what's the downfall. The downfall in these is actually the bottom. And if you have one, you know they wear right here, right by the heel right here, that's where they wear the most. And when they wear down and they lean like this, they're ugly. They're ugly. This is a screener right here. So this is my screener uppers GG. And this is the one with the dirty lace. This is the dirty, and this is the uppers. This shoe I choose very carefully how I clean it, because as when I start cleaning it, I clean it where some of the dirty. I like the dirty because that's the concept of the shoe. I scrub out some of the dirt, the dirty stuff right here. So if you look at this bottom right here, comparing to this bottom, you'll notice that this has a little bit more wear on the bottom on this side. So you can see, imagine what I'm talking about. You see where your shoe is wore down till it start hitting up here. It looks like this. All of this is worn off. So this is actually one of the things I've seen too, is all of these that have been wearing for a while. When you wear the pants, the Gucci fades. The Gucci in the back right here, they fade. They'll fade out. And if you look at this one again, you can't see nothing. They absolutely fade out. So the bottom, look, if you look at here, you see the bottom? The material is too soft. And as I said, I drive and I don't walk very far with these. Most I have regular walking shoes. I have driving shoes. I have drivers in which I would use. But for my review, this is a problem I'm seeing with this. The bottom wears down too fast. And the material that they use, I don't know what they use, but it's not. They should discontinue this use for this bottom, or redesign how they make with the bottom. But this is the only fault I really find with these, is just the bottom. It's just the bottom. And it's not even just wearing the overall wear for years. It's just that the material they use to make these, the bottom, they're not good. Because I've been out in crowds where I've seen people having them on, and I look at them, I'm like, damn, you seem like you wear it every day. And I've seen them go bad where they look like half a hair is gone. If you ever seen any one in these, or any one of these shoes with the same bottom, same type bottom, all the hair is rubbed down. All of it is rubbed down. It's walked off. And even when you put heels on it, the heel's not gonna sit properly. And the worst part of it, when you have them fairly new and they're worn down, it's not much material you could find to even say you go cut and repair it. So I think this one, the bottom is a fail. These two, the bottom is a fail. The shoes itself is good, it's in great condition. They stand up, they last. And if you can see the canvas, they're still in great condition. The B logo in the back is still in condition. I still have the GG right here because I take care of my stuff. And most you will see when you scrub it too much, you see start lifting, cracking. You don't have none of that. You still try to keep it in great condition. But as far as The bottom, the front here, I don't have an issue with here on both of them. I don't have the issue. The issue I have is on the heel right here. Just take a good look. And remind you, I gently wear my stuff. So imagine if I was wearing it as it was the only one in every event I go, I have it on every, you know, people have one pair of Gucci shoes and they wear it like it's yesterday. So that's the issue I have. And it wears down here. This one here has more wearing, so you see? And they, when you step into them, they wear all the way down. I've seen people that it's worn so much is into the white, almost up to the white, like up to here. So, you know, and when I clean it, I go back to my same spritz bottle. I light spritz, take my brush and I pass it over. I pass it like that. Okay, look, example. You see here or here, if you should take the brush and you should use certain things that's not gonna work well with it, and you scrub, you're literally scrubbing away the protection from the leather also. So I try not to. And for the inside, this one I'm taking out the insole to clean it. It's somewhere here. So it's pretty weird inside. Here gets dirty. This kind of firm, this material inside of here get dirty. So what I'll do, I'll take up my cloth and I'll clean inside. Up here tends to get dirty too, also. So what I'll do, I'll just pop it over. Spritz, spritz, spritz. Take my brush. Just like that. Get it clean. So on these two, it's just my opinion and based on the fault I find with this screener GG high top and this Gucci G74 suede. It's just that over time the bottom, it's just the bottom is the issue. The bottom, they rub out, they don't rub down. Just like you get a rubber, you have a rubber that rub it on paper, it just rubs out. And especially for persons who have walk in a certain, let me say this, somebody who really walks in a certain angle, where they walk with their foot lean or something, and you walk on one side, because everybody does not walk the same way. And if you walk and you drag your feet, you'll be dragging and rubbing the bottom off. And these are not the ideal shoes to walk long distance in. If you're in a club and you're partying, or you're like a lounge or stuff, you're sitting, you're walking from here to there, you might walk across a parking lot to your car, that's not bad. You walk on the mall, you're not walking too far. But if you want concrete, hardcore concrete, like road, like say example, you wear as a daily work, stuff like that, the bottom gonna walk down. And I've seen them the way they walk down, and you'll be like, when you put the shoes down, they lean like this. When you put the shoes down, they sit like this. Because the material they used to make this. So that's just my little review of wearing these for a period of time. The fault I find with these, and they're very nice shoe. I love them. But my only fault I find with both of them is the bottoms are made from the same materials, in which they walk down very fast. And when you have them, minimize your walking. Minimize your walking, because the bottoms, they rub down. The material is so soft that they just rub down. If you look at here, let's look at here. This is a good part. Here is the part that's worn. And remind you, I do not wear all my shoes all the time. You might see me in this today, and probably a year goes by, you don't see me in this again, because I have a lot. And I also take care of my stuff. Again, this one, if you see, it wears right here. And I try my best not to wear it so I could wear it down. If you look, this side is up, this side is down. You can see like right here, how when it wears, just give it that flakes. That's it. This one here, it wears right here too. But as I said, I'm very gentle how I wear them because this is Gucci. They're very expensive and they do have resale value, and the older they get, the classic they become, and I enjoy wearing these. So this is just my opinion. Anything you see in this video that might be incorrect, that you might not like, you not agree with, please comment. So please like, share, comment. Until next time, thank you for watching my video, and thank you for watching Nike Can Do It, so can you. Until next time, I'm out.